As Ramirez and her team moved quietly through the church aisles, she felt the weight of history all around her. Sunlight filtered through stained glass, painting patterns on the floor as she thought of the countless generations that had knelt in prayer before the very statue she was about to restore. She paused, recalling childhood memories, her grandmother bringing her to services in this same church, the air heavy with incense and the whispers of the past. As she approached the statue, she noticed 2 candles flicker and go out. The old church was full of atmosphere, but even for a seasoned restorer like Ramirez, the sudden darkness sent a chill up her spine. The statue was called Cristo del Miserere, an 18th-century wooden image of Jesus that had suffered the usual ravages of time: cracks, rust, and layers of grime. Ramirez had been brought in by a Madrid-based restoration company to give new life to the old masterpiece. She and her colleague worked carefully, making detailed notes and marking areas that needed special attention. As they turned the statue on its side, a large crack caught Ramirez's eye. She brushed away dust, sneezed, a sound that echoed strangely in the vast, empty church, and suddenly remembered why this place felt so familiar. She had sneezed here as a child, too, many years ago. But this time, the dust revealed more than old memories. Her colleague, peering closer, let out a gasp. There was something hidden inside the statue. Ramirez recoiled, her mind racing through possibilities. An insect nest, perhaps, or wood rot. Wooden artifacts often fell victim to pests. But as they shined a light into the cavity, it became clear this was something far more mysterious, something placed there by human hands and never meant to be found. Ramirez faced a choice. Should they leave the hidden object sealed within the statue, respecting the intent of whoever had put it there? Or should they open it, risking the disturbance of a secret that had slept untouched for hundreds of years? With trembling hands, she gently lifted away the last piece of wood. Her colleague stood on tiptoe, eager to see. The statue had been untouched for generations, until now. Inside the hollowed-out wood, 2 weathered, leather-like scrolls were revealed, perfectly preserved. Ramirez reached in, careful not to damage the fragile treasures. The scrolls were made of vellum, a thin, resilient leather designed to last. If the message had been written on paper, it would never have survived the centuries. But these scrolls were still intact, waiting to share their secret with the modern world. The scrolls' yellow tint told Ramirez they were old, but when she and her team began to examine them, their eyes widened. The documents dated all the way back to the year 1777. Written by a former chaplain of the church named Jaquel Mingus, the scrolls described a world that no longer existed. Mingus, with a careful and steady hand, had penned a time capsule of his era. He named Manuel Bal as the sculptor of the statue and offered commentary on the politics and economy of Spain during the late 18th century. He spoke of his daily life and the hardships faced by his people, including food shortages, illness, and the challenges of the Spanish Inquisition under King Carlos III. Grains such as barley, oats, rye, and wheat were being grown in the region, and wine was produced. Mingus detailed not only the grim realities of his time, typhoid fever, economic struggles, and the turbulent court, but also shared stories of daily leisure, ball games, cards, and moments of respite amid the hardship. The discovery was remarkable not only for its rarity, but for the insight it offered into Spanish history. Here was a secret message, hidden for centuries inside a sacred statue, waiting for the right hands to uncover it. Ramirez and her team had found a treasure that would make historians and art lovers alike gasp in awe. As the significance of the find sank in, Ramirez felt a powerful sense of responsibility. The scrolls needed to be preserved for future generations, but she also wanted to respect Mingus's intention to leave a memory behind. She decided to create replicas of the scrolls and then, in a quiet and respectful gesture, placed the originals back into the hollow statue, adding a note of her own, a testament to the experience she and her team had shared. Years from now, Perhaps another restorer will stumble upon the time capsule that Gemma Ramirez helped safeguard. How many more generations will pass before the scrolls are read again, sharing their secrets with another seeker of history? Only time will tell. But for now, thanks to the careful hands and open heart of an artist, the hidden voice of the past has been heard once more.